And we're back with another recording. Let's go for the next one. Reefer Madness.
You know a Freddie Calhoun?
Sure, I know
Freddie needs money to get out of town. Says he's prepared to blow the whistle on a primo reefer distribution ring. Says he
Has
can...
he said how much it's gonna cost?
$50.
And the department will front me the 50?
You can put in an expense claim. He's over at Mike Lyman's on Hollywood Boulevard. See what you can find out.
That bum took a swipe at me. I put him down in my sap.
$50. $50.
Is anybody making coffee soon?
I don't like this new office.
50 bucks? Do they think I'm made of money?
No, you just look like you're made of money.
Oh, very good. The kid's on form. I'd say on a scale of dull to scintillating, you're a solid tedious today, which you can be pleased with.
Do you ever listen to yourself?
I don't have the same voices in my head as you do, Cole.
Let's go. Roy is not schizophrenic, and I am.
Hey, you think those vice boys get in on the side?
He's only a writer, so he can't really help me.
Get this. Middle of the afternoon, this crazy woman decides...
I'm not listening to that yet. Let's hop in this car. Yep, knew it was new. Now let's hop in.
Isn't he the cop they've been talking about on the radio? One another account.
Did they send some uniforms around to get her?
No, that's the best part. The desk sergeant, he gets his share of crank calls, says, "All right, Lady Nero, why don't you come on down here?" An hour later, she shows. Hair still smoking, clothes smoldering, smelling like a brush fire.
I don't really like that the music plays and I can't stop it. Because my main goal is always to avoid getting copyright strikes. But this music's really good. I'm recovering from being sick. My nose was very unable to breathe for quite a bit. So,
There's a little sneak. That's him in the back, Cole.
What's the special of the day?
any newspapers? No.
So,
Freddie, you're looking good.
You're gonna help me, right?
That's what I'm here for.
You got the money?
The 20? Sure, right here.
20? I said...
You want the money or the alternative?
Tell us about the reefer, Freddie.
Who's he?
Another good Samaritan. Answer the question.
Grass comes from Tijuana. They bring in 50 pounds a week.
50 pounds? Are you hallucinating, Freddie?
Gets stashed at a house at 1452 North Las Palmas.
Names, Freddie.
The guy at the house is a spick that goes by the name Juan Garcia.
You can't keep
Cruz.
saying slurs.
Well, be careful. He likes guns. Now, do I get my money?
Do me a favor, Freddie. Spend the money on a bus ticket. You can't last forever on a snitch jacket.
Let's go visit this Cruz character. 50 pounds of dope. Crazy.
That's
So
one
50
heck
pounds
of
a lot of
Sunday.
dope. Do we have any dope experts in chat right now? Like, I know I'm not streaming and that this is a recording. Do we have any dope experts in the audience right now? How much is 50 pounds of dope? Hold up, I need to go text. After this, I'm gonna go contact my local dope expert. I'm not sure who that is yet. There's only like 3 people I know that do that. And they
You
do
believe
it,
his
like,
story?
in small
Sure.
minority.
A hophead like Freddy would raffle his sister for his next score.
So 50 pounds of dope is either a lot of it or not at all. Nothing. So I'm not sure. 50 pounds doesn't seem like a lot. Wait a second. That's like 1/4 of my body. They're shipping basically 1 me every month. Now that seems quite a bit. I don't know why you're letting me drive. I do not know why there is always an insistence on you drive. You drive. You drive. So, good news. I bought some more period-accurate games if you're enjoying this. I bought the Mafia series. I own Mafia 3, which I will play through again with recording. I will play through the whole series. They're not all related. I think they actually are all related. Who wants to bet that we're going to get a gunfight here? Let's go!
Call for help. I'll try and find a way in.
Shoot the man in the window.
Calling KGPL. Officers need help at 1452 North Las Palmas. Shots fired and officers need help at 1452 North Las Palmas.
Shoot.
Roger, 11K. All units, officers need help at 1452 North.
Oh. That was it? We only had to shoot 2 people?
I'll ask you politely to move on. Next time I won't be so nice.
You guys don't half leave a mess. What happened?
Dope peddler, Juan Cruz. You opened fire and, well, the rest of the story tells itself.
Let's inspect the man just way too bloody for what happened. I shot him once in the head. 1 clean shot in the head. High as shit. That's the only way that explains all the wounds. I wish I could do voices. I cannot do voices really well. I can do some voices, but not many. I'm not sure what kind of voice I'm doing right now. I am once again asking for your donation. Is this a birdie voice?
A silver
Maybe.
dollar. I thought they took these things out of circulation.
The American people are tired. So the way Bernie enunciates in such a weird way. He enunciates in such a way that basically every word he says could be the end of a sentence.
Juan Garcia
The American
Cruz.
people are
This is his
tired
address, but this place
of
looks
women.
like a front.
Is a clip online. The American people are tired. You can clip it anywhere, and it sounds about accurate. This is my rifle. There are many like it, but this one is mine. Wait, can I do more to that? Let me check. This is Army issue, by the way. I don't know if they know the difference between them, but this is Army issue. I watched a video about it. You can tell by the way its scope is big. To explain, this scope is an Army issue scope. This was made during wartime production.
That's what I think. I've seen it all.
It doesn't have a detachable stock. It doesn't have a scope. It cannot take a drum mag. Its barrels are not the funny type. That's how you can tell that it is wartime production. Mascanet?
you all the good ones,
Is
fellas.
this a drug or a village in Borneo? Doesn't appear to be in Spanish.
Musaganke. I don't know how to say it. Who eats next to all the pot? This is all pot, right? Is this pot? Or these Parnell's soup company soup?
Doesn't anyone eat regular meals anymore? Junkies feeding on popcorn and grasshoppers living on soup.
Soup. God, I could go for some good soup. I really could.
Doesn't tell me anything.
Ow, why does he have so much ammo? Well, I know why, because he just planned to shoot and kill the police. What's the scenario? English, English.
Connected.
Espanol, English. What? Ooh. Ooh. What am I tapping here? What am I looking for here? I don't know what I've proven here. Do we have like a can opener for some of this soup? Like, I could go for some soup right now. Is it real soup or is that where the pot is? Like, let's be real here. That's probably where the pot is. Like, all the pot's just in...
This isn't what we're looking for.
Well, I want it.
Seems irrelevant.
Well, I want it. More soup. What is over here?
Maybe these are the guys keeping Juan so well stocked with soup.
So well stocked with soup. Who the fuck has this much soup though? Like, oh god.
Operator, give me dispatch.
Putting you through
I don't know what I want dispatch for.
Phelps, batch 1247.
1247.
How can I help, detective?
I need an address on a Parnell Soup Company, a head office or factory in the Los Angeles area.
Just a second, detective. Only one address listed. 6310 Fountain Avenue.
How do you just have
Thank you.
access to all this bullshit? How can you at a... Wait, what's over here? How can you at a moment's notice...
Don't think this is any use to us. Circumstantial. This doesn't pertain to the case.
Full of nuts and bolts. I'm still getting used to being able to see my gameplay play out. The only ones we haven't checked are here. Let's start with the left one. Oh, it's fucking... What?
Now we're getting somewhere.
What? Your Honor, is that obvious from the outside? Yes, it really is.
More soup? Who in the hell keeps a secret stash of soup?
Parnell delivery.
With Juan
level?
dead, we need a new suspect, Cole. Is there a pattern to the deliveries?
EJ.
This guy EJ seems to be bringing in most of the serious weight. The dates and times seem pretty regular. We should notify the border crossing.
Those fuckers are probably in on it. Let's wait and see how this plays out.
Oh, there's a can opener here. We actually get to open up this soup.
You hungry or something, Phelps? I'd say that's pretty good value for 12 cents.
Factory sealed. Someone at the cannery has a lot of explaining to do.
Let's open up the second pot. It's probably also got the same thing in it. I got an achievement for it. Let's go. I just wanted the newspaper if that was real. This one I've already discovered. It doesn't give me the other stuff. Did I miss something in the back room? Why is the door shut again? FBI! Oh wait. We haven't investigated this. No!
Ha! Phelps, you jump like a girl.
It wasn't that scary, but yo, let's go. Can we just put it back? Wait, can I open it up again? Why is Phelps scared the second time? Do you think we're missing anything?
What now?
The soup factory. Where else?
I need to get back to it, Phelps.
anything in this area? Yes, we do. Alright, let's go to the soup company next. Let's get in the corner as well.
Fine. But if the skipper sees us driving around in this, we're dead.
Supposed to take their car?
I swear, this town is going straight to hell.
There we go. Your Honor, be based.
Carruthers says the morphine is still turning up.
Makes sense. We have no idea how much of the stuff Lenny shifted. There's been no comeback from Cohen as yet.
Maybe Confidential Magazine is right, and Bugsy is on the slide.
You read that stuff? I wouldn't say it to his face if I was you. That is one hot-tempered son of a bitch.
I don't really like that fight. So far, all I've seen is Corrupt Cop. Parnell Soup Factory. Hey, Soup Company, soup. We're here to get some soup for the LAPD food drive.
Right. Let's see if we can find out who's been over-seasoning the soup in this place.
Let's hop in each of the cars. Already had it. Did not have that one. Ah, shut up. Had that one. Oh, I don't have streamer mode off. Oof. Sorry, boys. Let me turn on streamer mode. Soup. We are the soup.
That's the guy from the papers. Solved that big case.
That broad got socked in the ear.
We got a Chevrolet Fleetmaster 2-door. I know this is like the least fun part. Fuck, I have to wait for him to hop in. Please, just get in the back seat. At this rate, you've lost your fucking driving privileges. You know, I've never seen... There we go. Where's my car? Where's our car? Where's our car? Where's our car? Where's our car? Where the fuck did I park the car? Here it is. I need this to be marked as our car in case we get transported anywhere else. Let's hop in. Got a
LAPD.
receptionist.
Who owns this factory, ma'am?
Mr. Parnell. Howard Parnell. I'll let him know you're here. Please, take a seat.
If you don't mind, we'll come with you.
If you must.
You just wanted to follow her, didn't you? You sly dog. I must apologize for my partner's roving eye. He hates saying goodbye, but he loves watching them leave.
What the fuck are you
Give it a
saying,
rest, Roy.
If you could show these men in to see Mr. Parnell, Doris. They're from the LAPD.
Follow me, gentlemen.
Why are you so aggressive?
What is going on?
LAPD, sit tight, fatso. You could be in very serious trouble.
There's no reason to be rude. Take a seat, gentlemen. I'm sure we can sort this all out.
Maybe you can explain why we found $5 bags of marijuana in sealed Parnell soup cans.
That's an outrageous allegation.
How do you explain it, Chubby? We found at least 30 cans, all sealed up tight with your label on them.
Can I get a list of your employees?
Of course. We have nothing to hide. Doris, can you bring me in the current employee listing?
Here it is, Mr. Parnell.
On the desk, please.
Open the ledger.
Any name on that list that rings a bell?
George Garcia Cruz. Jorge, sorry.
This is familiar. 1452 North Las Palmas. A Jorge Garcia Cruz.
Let's ask him about the
How are your
Parnell
sales,
suit.
Mr. Parnell?
Just fine and dandy, son. We're entering a new era of prosperity. I hope you're both big soup eaters.
That does not answer my question.
Mr. Parnell, do you know what kind of trouble you're in? Come clean with us.
Okay, so things are a little flat. We're deciding whether to lower production. It's taken a while to adjust to not having any military contracts. You know, we sold Uncle Sam 5 million cans of minestrone.
The factory sealed cans we found suggest a very professional operation, Mr. Parnell. We're looking for an inside man.
I know nothing about this. I want this stopped as much as you do.
No. I'm going to ask the community here because I want to beat him up, but I don't know if that's the right answer. Beat him up.
Tell me what I want to know, Parnell, or I will have half the LAPD down here tearing this place apart. You're hiding something.
Am I right in thinking you would not want to pursue misdemeanors outside your drug case?
Depending on what you call a misdemeanor, we might be prepared to turn a blind eye.
The truth is, I employ a lot of illegals. No one wants to do menial work anymore. Most of my factory staff are wetbacks. The local blacks and Chicanos all want jobs in aircraft factories.
Presumably because the pay is a lot better.
There we go. Let's ask about the Cruz brothers.
Ever heard of Juan Garcia Cruz?
Not that I know of.
He has a brother employed here. You know him?
We employ large numbers of Mexicans. I'm not familiar with them all.
You're not familiar with all of them? Don't believe you.
That's funny, Parnell. He has the same address as his brother Juan, who we shot dead less than an hour ago. You better give me something.
We shot dead.
Look, I'm not involved in this. I'm getting enough grief from Washington. There's an investigation going on into profiteering. Like a guy shouldn't be able to turn a buck while the war is on.
I'm sure thousands of dead Marines sleep soundly knowing that you did okay.
Oh, let's ask about the inside man.
Tell us about Jorge Garcia Cruz.
Jorge? I had no idea of his last name. His team does daily maintenance on the conveyor belts and cookers.
I want to beat him up, but I'm going to ask the community again. Oh, we have to believe him. Damn.
So he's here now?
No, maintenance is at night. Night shift finishes around midnight. He would usually come in around 9 p.m. and have everything ready for the morning shift at 6.
We'd like to take a look around the factory floor, Mr. Parnell.
I hope we won't have to shut down the line.
No, nothing like that.
Thank you. I'm grateful for that. I'll show you around myself.
I hate seeing how things are made. This is gonna be like that time I went to the slaughterhouse and couldn't eat steak for a week.
Yo, Roy, stop complaining that you found out about the vegan lifestyle and why it exists. Oh. I am texting while walking. Not really working out very well.
Isn't that the cost of salt the big cakes and got the
Look at the soup maker.
This is where the produce comes in. We peel and sort all of the vegetables and add them to the line in regular quantities.
Fascinating.
Why don't you keep quiet? Might learn something.
Oh, good God. This really is turning into some nightmare school trip flashback.
Look at the cops. We're learning. How did that one split up?
This is the hopper, which boils and purees the vegetables. The other hopper is for the pasta. This way, please.
You're loving this, aren't you, Phelps?
I am.
The soup is ladled automatically into cans. Next stage is labeling.
I'd like to see the packing and dispatch area, if you don't mind.
Sure. It's over here. Follow me. This is one of our dispatchers. Sergio, right?
Yes, sir.
These men are from the LAPD. Sergio here records our outgoing deliveries. They all go in the book, just there on the desk.
We're looking for repeat business in large amounts, Cole.
What's going on, Parnell? There's enough soup going to this place every day to feed a company of Marines.
What are you talking about?
Can I have a look at that coin?
Sure, why not?
It's $1, isn't it?
Silver dollar, right?
Yeah, that's right.
The markings on it say it's been taken out of circulation.
Maybe. I'm not trying to buy anything with it. I like it. It brings me luck.
Let's ask him about the factory sealed soup.
Do you
can.
have access to the canning area?
I do. But I keep to my station.
I don't.
Loading and unloading.
I literally just
Don't care much
believe
for
you.
soup.
Shut the fuck up. Get out of here, soup.
Sergio, if you don't give me something, I'm gonna go to Immigration Services and have you deported.
You get a shipment once every 2 weeks. Ernesto does the driving.
Portion card immediately.
I don't know his full name. Gets delivered here at night, or he gets it canned up. From here, it gets sent all over the country.
What do you know about the 20th century market?
Nada. I get the orders from upstairs. I send the goods where I'm told.
And you don't know Juan Garcia Cruz?
No, not me.
You're a liar, Sergio. You're in it, and I'm gonna break you for it.
Going for lying?
You're loco, Placa. I got nothing to do with Juan Garcia.
$1, I guess.
We found a matching silver dollar on Juan Garcia. What are the odds of that, Sergio?
Juan and Jorge are brothers. They're cousins.
The cousin?
They work for some evil gabacho.
Gabacho.
The guy is an aberration. He gives out the silver dollars. Jorge gets me a list of deliveries every morning. 20th Century is always on.
You keep your mouth shut for today, and I don't take you in. Do we have a deal?
Do I have a choice?
Is that a serious question? That's it for now, Sergio. If we need to speak to you again, we'll put in a call to Mr. Parnell.
If you have to, I guess.
We will be in touch, Mr. Parnell. It is imperative that things appear as normal here. Keep an eye on Sergio in case he gets tempted to blow the whistle.
Thanks. I'll do that. You're going to overlook my little immigration problem, aren't you?
Cheer up, fatso. We're gonna let you go on squeezing these poor saps a little while longer. Well, until some commie union types infiltrate this place. I am glad to be out of that place. I never knew fresh vegetables could smell so bad.
No. Fresh veggies? Veggies? Veggie? Veggie?
How many years have you been in Vice, Roy? More years than I want to own up to, Phelps. You have any idea who Rojas was talking about? The gringo runs the operation? Could be anybody. You don't expect those morons to be running the show, do you? If you ask Rojas how much a silver dollar is worth, he'd probably say 50 cents.
Yo, you can't be racist.
Phelps! Police! Police! He's sideswiping!
I sideswiped, you know, I fucking kilo. Same thing. Am I dumb? Am I showing how little I know about the terms about access because I've never been in one and I don't intend to be, so I don't know how to describe it? This is nice, dude. So, I talked about it. I got Mafia. Mafia 2 and Mafia 3. I intend to play all three. They might not be content that's good. I might need to bust out the actual listening to my voice and making editorial statements. The American people go. Oh God. The American people are tired of rules. So,
sit tight. Let's take a look at what's going on.
Either these customers are serious soup lovers, or I think we found our middleman.
Car 11 King to KGPL.
Car 11 King, go ahead.
I'm requesting assistance in a B-Wagon at 20th Century Markets, 1558 North Highland. Numerous narcotic suspects. Code 2 only, no sirens.
11K, roger.
Okay. Cavalry should be here any minute. LAPD, nobody move!
I'll take my chances.
yo, it's Mr. Bean. Mr. Bean, get back here. Get the fuck back here, Mr. Bean. How fucking far did you think you'd get? How far did you think you'd get, Mr. Bean?
Whatever you're carrying, hand it over.
How far did Mr. Bean think he'd get?
I'd say he's got about half a can left. I guess that makes me a pessimist.
You can't take me in.
Take you in? Be glad he didn't shoot you. I wouldn't have chased you. If it was up to me, you'd be talking out of a hole in the back of your head.
I want information.
Senor, I would like to help you, but I got a family in Mexico I have to provide for. And my compadres are very unreasonable.
Your compadres? Turn out your pockets.
Silver dollar.
I need Ray to run down these silver dollars.
I need to make a deal. I need guarantees.
You have identification? Sanchez Erto, Mexican, Tijuana address. Here's the deal, Erto. You give me information, and I won't give you to immigration. Give me EJ, the driver bringing in the shipments, or I'll make you for it.
I run the shop. That's all I do.
That's a lie. Mr. Bean.
Tell me the goddamn truth. You are in this with the others.
I told you I know them. I told you my family's at risk. What makes me part of their gang?
The silver dollar.
You have a silver dollar, Erto, just like Juan. I'm sure Ernesto and the rest have them as well.
The silver dollars are his mark.
Whose? Give me a name.
None of us are allowed to see him. His creatures carry his orders to us.
Creatures?
If I gave you his name, I would be buried alongside my wife and children.
If you don't give us something, you will rot in jail while your family starves on the street.
Ernesto Juarez, tonight at 1 a.m. He's bringing the truck into the soup factory.
Soup, soup, soup.
Please help me,
soup.
sir.
I hate soup.
Ernesto can be very cruel.
Ernesto.
Tell me about the soup cans.
The soup is very popular, as you can see.
It's real funny, wise guy. You want to try saying that again with no teeth?
I get a delivery at
Why
7:30
I
the other day
decided
from the
and he acts.
Jorge
What?
organizes everything.
We know about Jorge and Juan. Juan is dead. Tell us how you know the Cruz boys.
Ernesto put together this thing. He brought in Juan, Juan brought in Jorge.
Believable.
Continue.
I was already here. Ernesto knows I'm illegal, so he threatened to report me if I didn't help. And the money is good. The gringos and the gringas, they love the reefer. And I didn't want to have to leave and start again in San Francisco.
You're breaking my heart.
You're under arrest, Erto. I'll speak to the DA and see if he will agree to not seize your assets or deport you. That's the best I can do.
Are we going to be like in a shootout now? Or are we just sitting here? Is there... So I saw something.
Freddie said they were moving 50
online
pounds a week.
earlier.
That's a lot of soup cans.
I think this is an interstate operation. Moving dope around the country to selected
So
grasshoppers.
there's a gun in your
Local
trunk?
weed gets distributed in the usual way, through Pachuco street punks.
Someone must know something about this drug baron character.
Here they come. Let them unload the goods first.
Now?
Let's get them.
Holy. Oh.
All right, move. Move! Let's go!
What's in the back? Yes! Okay, good.
Everyone into position.
Okay, gentlemen, we'll take the lead. You cover us.
I got your back.
LAPD, put your hands where we can see them. Reinforcements are on.
Go,
Oh, God.
Get in there. Take cover, you lunatic.
I don't know where the enemies are. I got an achievement, by the way, called Dead Men Are Heavier. Kill 100 bad guys.
How long do you think you can hold out?
You're clear. Go.
One more.
I'm wide open here. All clear?
So this is the.
I think that's the
This is a mix between the Chicago, the pre-war version and the post-war version. Sorry, the pre-war version, the war variant.
Detectives, found something here you probably want to see.
Boxes full of marijuana.
At the very minimum, another 50 pounds.
Man I shot and killed. Silver dollar.
$1 per dead man. Doesn't seem like much for a human life.
This is Ernesto Juarez.
Tijuana address. We should see what the federales have on him.
Wait, we just killed Ernesto?
Detectives, I think we got the guy. Does the name Cruz mean something to you?
It certainly does.
Is there something over here? We're nearing the end of the recording session, so I'm gonna have to hope that this goes quickly. Oh, another man. Another man with a whole lot of money.
Must be $1,000 here.
Jorge.
Yet another silver dollar.
Phelps, Earl, looks like quite a bloodbath. What was this all about?
Drugs and money. What else? Speaking of money, where did that roll go?
I picked it up for safekeeping. The department owes me 50.
Ray, I have another 2 coins for you.
Great. I've got something to show you. It's all set up on the table over here. There. Take a look at these coins you've been collecting.
There are letters cut into each coin, along with not legal tender. What does it mean?
Those are Morgan silver dollars from the 20s. They were removed from circulation and sent for disposal. A number of smelters around the country had the contract. Look at them together. Can you work out what it says?
I think it goes...
The first coin, MAS. The second, ANG. The third, KAY. The fourth, MET. The fifth, ALS, Masanke Metals.
A metal foundry. Would you like the address?
Would I ever?
I recognize
1034 Vine Street, Hollywood. We'll finish up here. It's already been a long night, Phelps. See if you can talk them into giving themselves up.
Please just let me leave. We did just shoot like basically all of his legals though, so he's not gonna make a profit anymore. I've got the coroner, but this other one. Ah, damn, the horn doesn't stay on if I get out. That's a real fucking tragedy. Yep. The play through OBS is also very difficult. What's that? Steve Jobs died of Ligma. Who the hell is Steve Jobs? Ligma balls, lol. Vine? Vine?
I hope that big wad of cash doesn't weigh you down.
Get your priorities straight, Phelps. We're close to bringing in one of the biggest dope cases of the year, and you're worrying about unsubstantial evidence?
How much do you want to bet? You think I can get my like a gun out?
Locked. We need another way in.
Think I can get my gun out? Damn. I like that gun. I didn't even know I had it. Is that racist to do here? Lafayette convertible? Lincoln Continental Coupe. Coupe these nuts. Got him. Already got this car. So Ray's taking $1,000. God, I wish I could just take $1,000.
I don't need this.
That would be based.
Yep, that'll work.
Full house.
Cover the back door, Roy.
God damn it. You win one more hand, Andy. I'm taking my money and going home. And fuck whose turn it is to mind shop.
Hey, what can I say? I got lucky.
Bullshit. You're cheating, and I'm gonna catch you at it before the night is out. Now deal.
There are like... Alright, let's get ready.
Hey,
throw out the guns.
Tried to follow due process. Or not really due process, I just tried to be nice and give them a chance to surrender. Of course they wouldn't take it. Just doing the right mind and surrendered to a man armed with only a pistol.
You okay?
I'll tell you when I see what's waiting for us at the top.
Find some cover!
There you go. How's that working out for you?
Stay in cover! Get it? I got it! The son of a bitch is rampant! Yeah!
Come on, pop that out.
Let's move!
There you go. Gotta breach this fucking door.
LAPD, hands up! Victor Sanders.
You know this guy?
I should have known.
Of course I know Roy. Roy and I have had an arrangement for
Get
many
up.
years.
You're under arrest.
Am I?
We have a mountain of prima facie evidence, as well as the testimony.
You'd be surprised how things have a habit of sorting themselves out. Evidence disappearing. Witnesses that can't be found. Policemen that forget. The impossible becomes probable when you have a client list like mine.
Shut your mouth! Turn around and put your hands behind your back.
Working vice can be a thankless task, Phelps. But on behalf of the brass and the moms and dads and the concerned citizens, I'd like to commend you and your partner for smashing this dope ring. Reefer is almost as big a threat to the children of this city as communism.
Oh God, you can't say that.
Lieutenant?
Leave Sanders to me, Phelps.
Sanders
the chief will be looking after that one personally.
He will be brought to trial.
Phelps, we are celebrating your success. Don't push your luck. Sanders is no longer your problem.
Great. How much money? Even without Victor, the Parnell soup bust is guaranteed to go in LAPD history. Well, that's great and all, but would have preferred to get Sanders. Thanks for watching. I'll see you in the next one.